Good morning, comic book fans. Welcome back to Ka-Pow Comics. I am your ever-loving host, Shorty, and it's cold today. I'm wearing gloves. We are now going to do our new comic book day thing, which is going to be slightly reduced on. All across the UK, you're going to be getting this. If you're watching in the States, find your own comic book stores. But in the UK, basically Damage UK, not their fault this time. Penguin Random House didn't send them any Marvel books or any IDW books. So we're missing a lot of stuff this week. Which is kind of odd because last week they sent us a bunch of DC things which we couldn't sell until this week. That is their fault. But at least we've got them this week, so we're good to go. There is, however, still more new things this week than there was last week. You may have noticed I did no reviews whatsoever. Literally the only thing I was vaguely interested in reviewing sold the day it came in. I never had a chance to read it. So we're just going to crack on with what we've got here. And hopefully you'll have a more look at your local store with what you're wanting. But as I say, no Marvel, no IDW. What are you going to do? I'm going to start with books, manga, etc. We have One Punch Man Volume 24. There's a time we used to get like 6 copies of this sometimes in, just to keep up with demand. These days, one should do. King's Beast, that one has been ordered for somebody, unless I'm very mistaken. Seaside Stranger Volume 3. I think that might have been ordered for somebody, I have to double check. Tokyo Revengers Omnibus Volume 3, or Books 5 to 6. We have been getting these in gradually to keep up with demand. The Omnibus editions tend to be better value and easier to get a hold of. Graphic novels now, we have the latest Stranger Things trade, the very Russian Kamichken, or something like that, I apologize for mispronouncing it. Latest Rivers of London trade, Deadly Ever After, that has been ordered for somebody. New Punisher book, which is quite a hefty book. You're paying £23 for it, so it better be. But it is also one of the better Punisher stories I've read for a few years, not including Garth Ennis's 5-issue war stories, which he occasionally calls Punisher books. We also have the Immortal X-Men, Volume 1. This is Gillen, who is pretty much running the whole X-Men show at the moment. This is Volume 1 of his work. We've got X-Men Red and Legion of X all tied in with it as well. Chicken Devil. This is the first time I think we've had this trade in, but it has actually been ordered for somebody and actually has been out for a while. It's Lonely at the Centre of the Earth. This one I feel like has been delayed for a while, but might have finally turned up. I need to look into why that one's there. I think it has been out for a while. We're going to do pops and stuff now because we've got a few of those. I want to get them out of the way. 11, which is the only Stranger Things ones we've been sent. I'm fairly sure those have gone to allocation. But from the excellent TV show Loki, we have Mobius, not Morbius, which I almost ordered. And Ramona Renslayer with Miss Minutes. And I just realised I put the price sticker in a very awkward place there. I tend to always put them in the same place, but Miss Minutes is now completely covered. That's not great. And a Black Panther comic book cover one. I do like these. They also come in better containers. And I do like the flashback to the original cover there. Marvel Legends, we do have one of Wakanda Forever ones. Riri Williams' Ironheart. Yeah, there's some people talking about whether or not there was a best way to bring her into it, but I kind of enjoyed it regardless. And Transformers the movie, Autobot Cavalier, Autobot Hot Rod, in case you're wondering that one. Fairly sure nobody's actually ordered either of these. I've just got them in because I like Hot Rod. I might buy myself one as a present for myself for Christmas because I do like the car. That's it for merchant stuff, so we're going to comic books now. Like I say, there's more here than there was in terms of new releases rather than just specials or miniseries and the like than there was last week. For start, we have All Against All by Alex Packnadel and Casper Winyard. I apologise if I mispronounced either of those names. We do have the cover B in as well. Because of the orders being what they are for this one, I think we maybe have one spare at the moment. So if you are wanting it, do not leave it. Dark Crisis Warzone, that is just a one-shot tying in with that, so we're going to have some one-shots. Another one from Sumerian, the Firstborns, the Plisken, apologies for mispronouncing that one. They did the heavy metal drum thing, which is really quite cool, so looking forward to reading that one. New Gargoyles comic book. Of the variants we decided to get, we've gone for the purple one, which I think is going to look very cool if you can buy it and get someone to do a sketch cover for you. It's Only Teenage Wasteland. I'm hoping this is going to be good, but when I saw it, I did think very What's Furthest Place From Here kind of vibe from it, and What's Furthest Place From Here is already pretty cool, so I don't know if I need another one. Another Boom issue 1, Know Your Station. We've got the regular, the FOC, and the super hard to get unlockable there. And Silent Night, Deadly Night issue 1, which I think is maybe the first printing, maybe a variant, I can't remember. The whole problem with American Mythology is they put out so many variant covers that I can never quite remember exactly which ones they've got, which ones we need to order. But I think that's a new one. Right, that's everything we've got this week. Like I say, with no Marvel and IDW, it was going to be a short one. But it means next week we should get an absolute pile of stuff to go through. So until then, or actually check out the reviews, make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss any of them, blah, 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 self-promotion. Until I see you again, look after each other, everyone. Stay safe. Bye.